it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old, but his name's is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddies, I spend my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me. You help me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warmer than sunshine. Hey, hey. Your mama may have blessed the child that's got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working myself down to the bone. And I swear on Grandpa's grave, I'll be paid when I come home. Hey, hey. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Come on, share your dollar with me. Go ahead, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar. Give me your dollar. Share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention is turned on for smoking sign. At this time, please extinguish all smoking material, return all seat backs, and turntables to their most dry and long position. Once again, return all seat backs and turntables to their most dry and long position. Also, at this time, please take the again and listen.
City lights, suburban night, rich nocturnal parasite. From boy to man, child of the hood. Hustle, game's good. Pray my mom would understand. Won't be no victim of circumstance. Step on up and show your hand. Ain't no fool, just take your chance. You got something
Oh,
to
yeah,
prove.
that's what I was looking for. This shit right here.
Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. Make your move, child. So suspicious of your past. Just how long can a bad thing last? Once a social oversight.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times.
Remember,
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Freeze! Clinch! Hey! You gotta get some of that too.
One, Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times.
Double up on the
Let's
jab.
have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Keep moving, keep moving.
That's okay. Pay him back. One, two, three, four, five.
Come to light, don't change.
Fuck it.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Your winner, Oscar, the Golden Boy de la Hoya.
I just made it home at night. Ain't even worth thinking about. What's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand is the wait, so hurry up already and decide today. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So what you gonna do when you're gonna make up your minds? I've been here for hours now and I still ain't got a clue what you got in line. Are you gonna send me back through the prison gates like you did before? Or are you gonna set me free and let me live my life and you know the score? I'm just sitting here listening through this girl's live a life and I know the truth and I always have. She is too. The only people left to convince you the job is out of me. Once again what's new and now I'm
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Allen. Here we go. Round number one, scheduled for 6. Dave Hoya is trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah,
That's a big right hand. Did you see that? He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
One, two, three, four, five.
Woods' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
The ref stops the fight. Oscar De La Hoya's done it. How about that? A first round knockout victory. Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the... Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. De La Hoya is coming off a decision win last time. Now tonight, he's hoping that he can duplicate that effort that we saw.
Well, it's a positive thing because he got a lot of questions answered. You know, he knows he can go the distance, no problem now in that area, and he knows that he's got a good chin. He got caught a couple good shots going around, so I expect a very confident, solid fighter tonight.
What should we see out of the Golden Boy tonight, Teddy?
Well, I think his greatest strength is his body, his size. I mean, he's tall, he's rangy, he has a real good left jab. You know, use those assets. Stand on the outside, let everything start with the jab.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Collins. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Halfway through round number 1. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Come on, come on. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. Collins got a way of just getting away from that punch. Nice job doubling up the jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Parries that punch intended for the head. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football game.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power. And also, get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. And now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice. That you're...
Oscar De La Hoya's hit by a big left hand. Big shot there. Big body shot for him. Let's go! 1, 2, 3. So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's a goal.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here welterweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. He missed with that headshot. Oscar De La Hoya's opponent tonight has a lot of confidence in his ability to bang. Teddy, what would be your advice to the power puncher opposite the Golden Boy?
Well, first of all, I would tell him you better have a way to land it. Don't go out there just winging, because De La Hoya has been in there with punches before. He'll know how to make you miss. He'll see it coming. Use your jab, set up those shots.
A good block. He comes with the straight right hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Collins is holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this, on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Wow! Collins is down. He was knocked down there. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Wow, is he defensively sound?
Are out and the streets are gray. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, your mother's words, they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop dead spread from the day he's born, straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't let me be. I got a tortured mind, and my blade is sharp. A bad combination in the dark. If I kill a man in the first degree,
see him go there again.
Keep working and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. With that head. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in.
Collins has reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to... moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. 1-2 jabs up top. Hoya's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening. Good evening. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Abel Hoya's best asset, his power punching, his ability to get rid of a guy. The majority of his wins throughout his career, Teddy, have been by knockout.
Yeah, and that power might be the bullet, but the gun that delivers that bullet is the ability to get close to a guy, start one hand, feint you a little bit, and then he's...
Big shot right to the head and right to the canvas. One, two, three. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And banging away he goes. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
How about a return to sender with the... Look at that. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Oscar De La Hoya's giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Fireworks early explode in round number 1. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is because he came out very dry. No.
Senores y caballeros.
Opening round scheduled for 10. De La Hoya's resume reads with a lot of knockout wins highlighted upon it. Is it the level of competition he's facing, or is he that good of a puncher?
You know, that's the right question, Joe. It's a combination of both. He hasn't exactly been in there with Godzilla, but he has power. He gets to you, he gets rid of you.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
It's over what you're doing.
De La Hoya is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Off target with that hook. Doubles up the jab to the head. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt. Big, big shot comes crashing home. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Two good jabs by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. De La Hoya is able to land a good, solid left hand. We come to the end of the round, and maybe now decision time for the corner here. And Teddy, talk to me about how a trainer knows his guys out of it.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how physically, how he emotionally reacts from the gym, where he's at a point where he's hurt, where you know that he can't take anymore. You have to know your guy, Joe. You have to know how he reacts to punches. You've seen him in the gym before, and you have to be able to recognize that immediately and say, you know what? This guy's in a place that I got to get him out of.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Good, solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Not precise at all by Oscar De La Hoya. And yet another right hand lands. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente.
Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Oscar De La Hoya's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Oscar the Golden Boy.
It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Theme. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. De La Hoya's the kind of fighter who likes to finish the night with a bang. We've seen that throughout his career. The majority of his wins have been by knockout.
Yeah, he goes right out there with one thing in mind. You know, even when he's thrown the jab, he's probing with that jab as a measuring stick, always looking to land that big power shot.
What's the one thing that Oscar De La Hoya can do that presents a problem for a counterpuncher in this space?
Well, one thing he can do is, you know, Oscar has a terrific wingspan. He's got a long jab. He can use it. Stay at a distance where he doesn't give the counterpunch anything to really counter.
Oscar De La Hoya's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Combo lands to the head. Blocks the head shot. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
And that's the end of round 1. De La Hoya's attitude in that last round really paid off. You saw he was the much busier fighter. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Unable to land clean by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Good combination to the head. By Oscar De La Hoya. Gets rid of that effort. Great work offensively landing that combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round, boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Punches and bunches, combination up top. De La Hoya is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. That's okay. Pay him back. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Double jab by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
You gotta land a big punch. No doubt about it. You're losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. You need to cover up more, okay?
You're looking good.
number 3 is underway. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Nice jabs there by Oscar De La Hoya. There he goes with the right hand again. Parries that punch away. There's a straight right hand.
Move your head.
Able to dismiss it. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. De La Hoya's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Just like that. Look at that combination by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's punch is far off the target. And he returns. Oh! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. One, two, three, four, five. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Start of round number 4, a chance for us to look at Teddy's scorecard. He's trailing 3 rounds to zip Teddy. People will be looking at this and say, yeah, but he's throwing punches. But Teddy, it's about throwing clean, effective punches.
Exactly. And it's about not standing in front of your opponent after you punch and waiting for the receipt.
Little double jab to the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Well off the mark by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. A crushing 2-punch combo by the Golden Boy. Big shot he just scored with. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? A lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he's still, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good step back counter. And yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the Golden Oscar De La Hoya.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show.
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up at the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Found out what my cerebellum for. Went up in the booth with Tom Montana, press record. Little Patrick didn't catch a little leprechaun. Where my paracetamol, I done took some pain and then I turned it into pleasure. I bit rap instead of a bachelor's, now I'm the most eligible. Stupid motherfucker, how you like that? How do I go back to this when I've already tried that? Message from my inner child, said he wants his life back. I done turned myself into a product with a price tag. All these fucking people only round me cause I'm doing well. I've been living life like I got no regard for human health. We done shed blood, sweat, tears, and fought tooth and nail. Trying to accomplish something more than just a few cells. And every other day, mommy call me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night I'm spilling vodka on some chicken heads, doing shit I know would make her totally ashamed. I am overly engaged. I'm who.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, I'm
from the state.
I want to see some hand movement.
all the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Quick assessment here as the action is underway. De La Hoya is fearless, and with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half of them to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good biting, snapping shot by Oscar De La Hoya.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
De La Hoya's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. He gets off with a combination up top. Not able to land the headshot.
Don't let him get at.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Wallace. Wallace is out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Unable to make an impact there by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Final 10 seconds. Good double jab by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's corner's got to be happy about that last round.
That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
Here we go. Round two is underway. De La Hoya's punch didn't come close. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Hoya's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Very accurate two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya.
Come on now, protect yourself.
shot. Straight right hand comes in. Wallace's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Oh, good exchange there. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Wallace is getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
He just missed that shot up top. Good block. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Wallace is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. Huge right hand comes crashing. There it is! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Wallace's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Not one. Wow, nice. Did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts.
What a big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
The fight is over. Wallace is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. And just like that.
With goals like better off, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like set it off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn four. But damn sure they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of their own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates, and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up. And they can laugh it up and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain. We all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Sometimes you can just look across the ring and see it in his opponent's eyes. De La Hoya's main weapon is his power punching. And we've seen knockout after knockout throughout his career.
And to me, as a trainer, the real weapon is the way he sets it up. That jab. He blinds you with that, and then bang, the power shot's right behind him.
What's the worst kind of situation? Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot there. Oh, banged around and down.
So he has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start.
Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. One, two, three, 4, 5. And it's over. Look at this. Oscar De La Hoya's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout.
Your winner, the Oscar De La Hoya.
Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Oscar De La Hoya's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position.
Hi, everybody. So well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. De La Hoya's best asset, his power punching, his ability to get rid of a guy. The majority of his wins throughout his career, Teddy, have been by knockout.
Yeah, and that power might be the bullet, but the gun that delivers that bullet is the ability to get close to a guy, start one hand, feint you a little bit, and then he shoots the other one.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. With his great amateur pedigree and all his success as a pro, De La Hoya's seen it all. Tonight he sees Ricky Hatton's in a bad place right now. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hatton able to rise up to his feet. But what does the immediate future hold for him?
Well, he only has a couple seconds to figure it out.
Ricky Hatton's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, what a whip by Ricky Hatton. Blocks it away. There's another left hand from him. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Stay focused on the inside.
The hitman's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Nice block that time. It was a big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? It's over. The fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's quickly to demolish demolish his opponent. First round knockout. How about that? Now you see why he was favored to win this fight. The expected outcome became the result.
Yeah.
Where the people come apart, don't nobody care about you. Only thing you got is God out here in these streets. If you get down on your luck, you can stand out with a hand out, but nobody give a fuck out here in these streets. Every man is for himself, they ain't helping no one else. It's a hazard to your health, living life in these cold streets. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets? Drama, living with the police right behind you. It's always more than a slight reminder. We living in a war zone like Rwanda. Before I go back to the Heavenly Father, pray for me if it ain't too much bother. Whatever don't break me and make me stronger. I feel like I can't take too much longer. It's too much lying and too much frying. I'm all cried out cause I grew up crying. They all got a sales pitch I ain't buying. They trying to convince me that I ain't trying. We uninspired.
Good evening, everybody. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. De La Hoya's resume reads with a lot of knockout wins highlighted upon it. Is it the level of competition he's facing, or is he that good of a puncher?
You know, that's the right question, Joe. It's a combination of both. He hasn't exactly...
Mendoza's! And banging away he goes early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mendoza's rising back up. That takes some guts. That was not well targeted by Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya's nailed by a huge hook. Well placed, well timed combo up top. De La Hoya's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. He is damaged badly there. Look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. One, two, three, 4, 5. It's over. This fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza. He just jumped all over him early on. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy M. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. De La Hoya is the kind of fighter who likes to finish the night with a bang. We've seen that throughout his career. The majority of his fights have been by knockout.
Yeah, he goes right out there with one thing in mind. You know, even when he's thrown a jab, he's probing with that jab as a measuring stick, always looking to land that big power shot.
Unable to connect by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Piercing jab. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Big, big shot comes crashing home. That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ortiz is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The fight. Oscar De La Hoya celebrating big time. It does not get better than that. First round knockout.
And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Bing rings. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring
I have an injury. He never even hit me.
They want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paid route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring a steak out. This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly forever. Will they cherish me before I black out? Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that's
Hi everybody, I'm Joe Tessitore. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Quick assessment here as the action is underway. De La Hoya's fearless, and with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half of them to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
Always good to broadcast a Shane Mosley fight. Teddy, what are we going to see out of him?
You know what you usually see out of him? Everyone thinks you see speed. You're going to see speed, but a strong fighter, a physical fighter, a guy who loves to go to the body, a guy who likes to kind of look to break you down, likes to be the boss, likes to walk forward a little bit.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Showing you some defense there with the block. Oh, and he returns. Solid. He goes down for the first time. One, two, three, four. Mosley's now getting back up off the canvas. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Mosley's defense is paying off now.
Shane Mosley has faced power punchers before. We know he was recently up against Miguel Cotto. Now he faces this power puncher.
Well, Mosley, there's a couple of things that allow him to deal with a power puncher. Nobody really wants to fight a guy that has that big eraser. It's dangerous, but Mosley has a really good chin. And he has the speed. He's technically pretty good.
Sugar Shane Mosley's. Oh! Once again he goes down. Can he survive this? Mosley to the canvas and now beating the count. Let's see what he offers up at this point.
Well, with a fighter like Shane Mosley, you see the outside stuff so glaring. I mean, it just shoots out at you. The speed, all the physical ability. But now you find out, you get a peek at what's inside.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy, because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night, and you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Hoya's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent...
Big shot he just scored with. That combination puts him down. Mosley's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work, because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, he goes down again.
It's going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Oscar De La Hoya's... Good evening. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Sometimes you can just look across the ring and see it in his opponent's eyes. De La Hoya's main weapon is his power punching, and we've seen knockout after knockout throughout his career.
And to me,
and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside with your hand.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Oscar De La Hoya's making a quick night of it. The 10 count reached, a knockout win.
You know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the
Opening round scheduled for 10. Daniel Hoya's best asset, his power punching, his ability to get rid of a guy. The majority of his wins throughout his career, Teddy, have been by knockouts.
Yeah, that power might be the bullet, but the gun that delivers that bullet is the ability to get close to a guy, start one hand, feint you a little bit, and then he shoots the other one.
Good smooth work by Woods. That's classic. There it is! It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockout.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woods is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps.
Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Oscar De La Hoya's dream becomes a reality. A first-round knockout. Good evening, I'm Joe. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Judah's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that,
keep it clean now. And now he's been spoken to about the low blows. De La Hoya's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. What an excellent, what a big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4, 5. Zab Judah's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. A headshot blocked. Doubles up the jab. Big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Oscar De La Hoya's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya.
That's what he can do. Just like that, the fight is over. Don't blink, we always say.
No, the national anthem was longer.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
I'm still here. I survived through the darkest days in the darkest place from my darkest fears. There ain't nothing you can do to me. Ain't already been done except shooting me. And people having a pop ain't nothing new to me. That's what used to go on usually. When I stay too long in one place, all I get is screw faced by man in what fights. How different things be now. If I just made it home that night, ain't even worth thinking about. What's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand the wait. Hurry up already and decide today. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do.
assessment here as the action is underway. De La Hoya's fearless, and with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half of them to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
Get close to him. Keep moving.
Teddy, if you're in the corner of Oscar De La Hoya, what do you tell him in terms of going up against a guy who wants to get to the inside?
Well, first of all, what I tell him is make him pay a price to get there. Catch him on the way in. Use your jab to slow him down a little bit, and then look to nail him. Maybe the uppercut could be a great choice of weapon.
Nice block. De La Hoya is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Great movement to get away from those punches. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep that tight inside.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And what a clever combination by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Bombs away with the hook by Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Here we go. Round two is underway. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the Golden Boy, Oscar. Combination to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Not able to land the uppercut. De La Hoya's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Scores with the combo to the head. De La Hoya's doing a very nice job of jabbing his way to the inside. That's exactly where he wants to be. Now he's got the key to unlock that door.
Joe, I'm not even sure if he's unlocking the door. To me, it looks like he's banging it down, just kicking it open with that left hand.
The combo lands upstairs. To his opponent. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. De La Hoya's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. De La Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And that's the end of round two. Early on here, we're starting to see that he has a great understanding of where he has the advantage. Right now, that's boxing on the inside and scoring well against his opponent up top.
Yeah, well, with his reach advantage, he knows, simply put, Joe, that he can hit his opponent at a place, at a distance before he can get close enough to hit him.
He missed with that headshot. De La Hoya's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good.
Solid right hand. Wow! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Oh, that's got to hurt. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division. Good evening. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. De La Hoya's the kind of fighter who likes to finish the night with a bang. We've seen that throughout his career. The majority of his wins have been by knockout.
Yeah, he goes right out there with one thing in mind. You know, even when he's throwing the jab, he's probing with that jab as a measuring stick, always looking to land that big power shot.
Very nice defensive guard there. Double jab right to the face. Big shot. Oh, he goes down there, and Teddy did see how beautifully that was executed. He dipped down to deliver it.
And that's what you have to do so you don't give up defense. You drop down and bang.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do.
And bang, and away he goes. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Double jab. Look at that. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Oscar De La Hoya's power carries the day. A first-round knockout victory. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Raising one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Sometimes you can just look across the ring and see it in his opponent's eyes. De La Hoya's main weapon is his power punching, and we've seen knockout after knockout throughout his career.
And to me, as a trainer, the real weapon is the way he...
Big shot comes crashing home. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Blocks that punch. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 bing.
Just ate a big uppercut. Solid. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
De La Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
De La Hoya's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fight.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled. Was.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Super two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it. He's cooperating. He shouldn't be. He's going to be sorry later when he recovers and he gets after him.
De La Hoya's really impressing me, Teddy. I mean, he's utilizing that jab to get through the front door.
Well, that is the most important punch you can use. That's the punch that should be used.
Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? He scores the knockout here tonight.
By knockouts.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory.
Well, the crooks are out and the streets are gray. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, your mother's words, they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop dead spread from the day he's born, straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't.
Good evening and welcome. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. De La Hoya's best asset, his power punching, his ability to get rid of a guy. The majority of his wins throughout his career, Teddy, have been by knockout.
Yeah, and that power might be the bullet, but the gun that delivers that bullet is the ability to get close to a guy, start one hand, feint you a little bit, and then he shoots the other one.
Guard your head.
We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead-up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark.
Tim Bradley's been hurt. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bradley's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow.
Yeah, let's do it. It's getting too easy. Yo, these niggas fucking with us. Hell no. Yeah, these niggas fucking with me. Hell no. Yeah, you know it's black with the raps when the horns blow. On the same track, yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beats. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks. Like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion or why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that knock shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? You can hate, but you can't debate.
Good evening, everybody. Round 1 of 12. De La Hoya's resume reads with a lot of knockout wins highlighted upon it. Is it the level of competition he's facing, or is he that good of a puncher?
You know, that's the right question, Joe. It's a combination of both. He hasn't exactly been in there with Godzilla, but he has power. He gets to you, he gets rid of you.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ortiz is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Ortiz is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Teddy, with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds, how much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Nice block by Ortiz. Double jab there by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Ortiz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. 3 minutes gone by in this round. De La Hoya's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here. Ortiz is ripped by an uppercut. De La Hoya's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Uppercuts on the inside. That's it.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. De La Hoya's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. There it is! Ortiz is down. That combination floored him. The fight. Oscar De La Hoya's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
And new champion of the world, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Oscar De La Hoya is your winner here tonight. And what a night for him. He'll remember it.
Turn it back now.
Hi, everybody. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Quick assessment here as the action is underway. De La Hoya's fearless. And with that attitude, he's gone right in there and knocked out plenty of opponents.
And half of them to the body, half to the head. He's an equal opportunist.
Double jab upstairs. Well placed, straight right hand.
Hey, let's go!
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Did you see that? Down he goes. He went down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is...
What a big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this? That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's game plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. So Oscar De La Hoya is able to win again and hold on to that title for